I've got 6 reasons why I think that this year's yard sales are going to be the best we've seen in a long time. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth. Flipper, I've got a ton to do. This is like wall-to-wall slam pack. Reminds me of when I was a teacher trying to cram an hour into 30 minutes, you know, or a baseball coach trying to cram a 2.5 hour practice into 45 minutes. We got to roll. I've got 26 things going out of here, $672. Pretty good day. I'm pretty happy with it. We have all kinds of stuff. Got some announcements. Gonna have an auction, a charity auction. We got all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to show it to you. Let's take a look. All right, y'all. We're gonna start with just something really quick before we get into these sales. So people asked, so I had like just tons of people talk about these hats. So I'm like, all right, we'll do one more order. We've got 30 hats. I don't know how long it'll last, but over there on CommonwealthPicker.com, people were talking about the black ones. I bought 6 more of the black than the blue. So they are over there. You guys can go grab them if you want. I've probably already announced this, by the way, on Instagram. So I'm hoping there's some left. We'll see. My guess is that, well, I don't know. Second thing is, part-time picker hat right here. That was a giveaway. Nobody ever claimed it. So what we're going to do instead of the giveaway is I'm going to take one of my Titleist hats and I'm going to sign it. I'm going to put it with this hat. And then we are going to do an auction, a charity auction. And we're going to give the money to Paul Philly Flipper, who is doing a fundraiser. He's Ukrainian, if you didn't know that. His ancestry, of course. He's going to be giving it to some folks, relatives of his, actually, who are moving folks out of Ukraine. Some refugees that really need some help. And we're going to go and give that to him. So that'll be up. It'll be up by the time you see this. It'll be up for a few days, I hope. Hey, I've also got a great topic that we're going to talk about today. I've got 6 reasons why I think that this year's yard sales are going to be the best we've seen in a long time. So we're going to talk about that as well. And I've got some great sales. So here's a Bonanza sale, y'all. Sale on Bonanza. I know people, especially Dave, NC Picker, and Carrie American Arbitrage over there on the Trash to Cash podcast, Give Me Trash, about selling on Bonanza. But I've sold 5 things. Well, no, I guess not. Now it's a new month. I sold 4 things last month, and so far 1 this month. And it is absolutely no work. No listing over there at all. So, Lauren Conrad pajamas. And I have no idea where they came from. It might be an old Christmas gift or something. I have no idea. But they sold for, let's see what they sell for. $26, I think, plus shipping. It was actually weigh a good bit, almost 2 pounds there. So I think they're going to end up going in the flat rate. I have another sale here, and it is a camera. If you remember the sale with Bizarro Kevin, and he came out with a Wii and all kinds of games as I was walking in. So I took it as a challenge. I'm like, I'm going to find something. And sure enough, I did. And this was one of the 2 good finds I found there. It's a Yashica camera. And this one's got a great case. It's got the cover and everything. That's a good name. A lot of times. Some of them aren't good. But that's a good one. And that one was a $5 purchase. I think I even paid asking price. It was so cheap, $5. But that one right there, it's got the leather case and everything. It was ripped at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. But that one right there sold untested. Just, you know, put it out there. And it sold for $110 plus shipping. Pretty cool. A lot of times those will end up going to somebody who knows what they're doing. They'll test them, they'll clean them, they'll restore them, and double their money. From the looks of who bought that, that's what's going to happen here. So this sold, and I knew there was 2, but I think they're listed separately. And I think Larry Drama did these. I'm not quite sure. Oop. It's nice for finally getting some of these Vera Bradley purses sold, for sure. I like it. That one sold for $14 and change plus shipping. Not too bad. Got a couple of plush heading out the door. One for not so much and one for a little bit. This one is tiny and it's going out for $5 plus shipping. Little tiny Pooh Easter bear. Easter bunny Easter bear. I guess it is an Easter bear. Easter bunny bear. And I think that was a giveaway somewhere, but I'm not quite sure. It came in that bag and this is all pure profit. $5 plus shipping. Next one is up there, and I'm going to get it in a minute. It's that old, and there's no brand name on that tiger, but that tiger came from the $300 plush sale where we got that one as well. I think this one was 50 cents and this one was 50 cents, or $1.50. I can't remember. Pretty cheap. That one's going out for $22 plus shipping. That one is still listed for, I think, $300 plus shipping. I almost missed a message. This one's going out to a viewer. It's going out to Jane. She says she never misses. Thanks for teaching her so much about reselling. I'm buying this for my daughter, Winnie the Pooh loving daughter, she said. And that's awesome. And she says, my youngest granddaughter is named Quincy, and the nickname is Quinnie the Pooh. Thank you, Jane. I really do appreciate it. This is not, there's a few Janes out there, and they all have a last name start with L, but you know who you are. So thank you so much, Jane. And I hope your daughter and your granddaughter enjoy it. All right, I'm going to give you 6 reasons throughout the rest of this video why I think garage sale season is going to be awesome. And you can tell me if you agree or disagree down below. The very first reason, well, the first one's obvious, right? The lockdowns, the shutdowns, they're just slowing, they're easing at this point. And so there's one reason right there. But the second reason, which goes hand in hand right with it, is a lot of people who typically would have garage sales and yard sales, they didn't do it. Some of those people took their stuff to the Goodwills and to the thrift stores, if you remember, and they were piled up outside. And that stuff's kind of moved its way through. But I think a lot of people who are just, you know, they don't want to do that, right? They want to get their money out first and then take it to the thrift store. I think a lot of those people might be having garage sales this year that didn't have it last year or the year before. So, and a lot of people have a yard sale every year. And I think some people might not have had it for 2 years. They might have even more stuff ready for the garage sales. All right, I'm going to give you, what am I going to give you? 4 more reasons throughout the next little bit of time here. And I've got 3 golf sales here. 14, 20, let me go look. All right, 29 free ship, 14 free ship, 11.50 plus shipping. So there you go. A lot of people ask me, you know, why the plus shipping, why the free shipping? It just depends on that particular item and what is selling, what the competition is doing. If I can be the only one doing free shipping when everybody's doing plus shipping, then anybody who looks for it with free shipping is only going to find mine. And so if there's a very few free shipping, then I'm going to do free shipping. And of course, you know, you got to eat that cost, but you're not really eating it because you're upping the price. And if there are tons that have, you know, free shipping or whatever, then I'm probably just going to go with the plus shipping and cut the price down a little bit and make it work out. I am so glad the next one's gone. It's been in store for a long, long time. $8.75, strange time of year to sell a scarf. Lynchburg Hillcats, local minor league baseball team. And I probably paid 50 cents. All right, sold some high-grade VHS, and then I'm going to give you a couple more reasons why I think garage sales are going to be booming this year. And these, they're not too bad. These are actually pretty good VHS. Probably could have priced them a little higher. These are 19 bucks right here. They're really good. They're sealed, of course. And I don't think they're grading blank sealed VHS at this point. But if they were, these would be good ones. They are, well, you know, 120s, T120s. So, pretty good. 19 bucks. All right, I got Pepper in here with this. She only comes for the treats, which, you know, who can blame her, right? All right, so next one, $10.99, okay? $600, $10.99, you get the whole point. There's a lot of resellers who aren't going to be reselling anymore. I know it because I get messages from them all the time. And I really think that this is going to be one of the reasons why you're going to see a lot more people selling a lot more stuff this year. I mean, not a huge amount, but there'll be, you know, I would say maybe 5% of the people who are resellers aren't going to be reselling because of this, because they're, you know, been trying to hide whatever and do whatever. And I'm not making any criticisms. I'm not making any judgments. I'm not saying this is good. I wish this stuff, well, I'm just going to say that I think that there's going to be a lot more garage sales this year because of that reason alone, and I'm pretty confident in it. Now, that reason in and of itself isn't going to be the reason, but it's going to be a contributing factor. Got 3 packages of P.O. Box. I'm going to do 2 of them today. One right now. This is from Tanya, Thrifty Treasures. And if you go back anytime on YouTube, you know her. Look at that. It's a sticker. I'm going to find an awesome place for that sticker right there, Tanya. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And if y'all don't know Tanya, you need to go check her out. She is one of the OGers for sure. Amazing. And I really appreciate you. All right, the next item is a pair of shoes. And these are, I don't know if this is even the right box. Yep, Jordan Max Aura, size 10. I don't even think we cleaned them. just put them out there. We're trying to get through that death pile. Just stick it out there, give them a discount. And I don't remember what they sold for. Yeah, for that price, it's because it's a little bit of a discount because they're not clean. $34 plus shipping. Those are probably $50 shoes. All right, number, I think, what am I on, 5? Number 5 of my list of 6, I think. I don't know. Pandemic buying. So many people were buying. It was like entertainment. Stay home and buy. And if you were selling on eBay at the time, the sales were crazy. Just absolutely insane. I mean, I had like 500 things in my store and I was selling like 15 things a day, just every single day, minimum, maybe more. And so it was nuts. So a lot of people are kind of overloaded with stuff. And I think some of them are going to have a few yard sales this year. Sold VHS. And unfortunately, this Willy Wonka right there is not sealed. That is a first runner. And if you go and you look on eBay, that WB at the top right there, Warner Brothers, is kind of the way you can look at if it's first run, second run, and then of course has the watermarks, all that stuff with it. But that one sold for $6 plus shipping. All right, we have some awesome cartoon stuff up here. Here's Shirt Tails, but this is DuckTales. So different kind of tails there. These 4 right here sold for, these ones didn't come in that package, I don't think. I think, well, maybe they did. That one bag, we bought a ton of bags. Anyway, these sold for $19. Not too bad. Can you think of a reason why, why there's going to be more yard sales? You don't care, you just want treats. All right, last but not least here, it's inflation. It's inflation. There's a lot of people out there who, when you see inflation, you see gas prices like this, they don't quite have enough money to make ends meet. And one way to make a little extra money really quick is to have a garage sale. And so I think that's going to be pushing a little bit more than usual this year. I think you might see an increase. I don't know. You can watch this video. People will be watching this video, a month from now, 2 months from now, and they'll be writing comments in there telling me I'm crazy. But I don't know. You watch. I think I'm right. You tell me in the comments if you think I'm right. What do you think? You checking out all those cars we sold there? Yeah, lots of pigs left, huh? Ham. But we're getting down there. That's pretty good. I bet we've sold half of them so far. That's pretty good. Well, you know what? Maybe a little bit more than that. We've got a whole nother tub back there, so we got a bunch. Who's that?
Dynaco helicopter.
Yeah, the King's helicopter. That's pretty cool. You know how much that one sold for? Take a guess.
$20.
Well, with shipping, that's exactly right. $13 plus shipping. So with shipping and tax and all that, just a little under 20 bucks. Not bad. Definitely enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1. Bye.
I see Cheetos on you. You have Cheetos all over you. Have you been eating Cheetos?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You better get rid of the evidence before Mama comes home, all right?
Uh-huh.
All right, now I'm starting to think maybe I should do that auction. Maybe I'll put one of my truckers in there with Matt's trucker. What are you doing over there? Climbing around like a monkey. And maybe we'll do it that way. Anyway, you can go check it out. Just type in Commonwealth Picker on eBay. You'll find something, right? All right, what else we got? This came from the Epic Garage Sales. Been selling these for a long time. And it sold for $16. The Firebird vintage acrylic keychain. I love those. And that's a great sale. If you're new to the channel, go check that one out. Maybe I'll put it up right here. It's awesome. All right, this shelf seen a few sales lately. This one right here, Gumby's Pal Pokey. I was never a Gumby fan, y'all. I really wasn't, but Pokey's cool. Anyway, $8 plus shipping. Are you just gonna sit there? Or you gonna help? Huh? You just gonna sit there?
Yeah.
All right, we have one. This is, I think, out of the Froggy Folks drawer. Yep, Carlsberg beer. This one went to a viewer. I think it's the first viewer sale today. Nope, second. Carlsberg beer, Copenhagen, Denmark. And that tap went to Anthony. So Anthony, thank you, and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. $14 plus shipping. Leaving?
Yeah.
All right. See you later, bud. Hey, look what we sold, y'all. And anyway, I told you we do one auction a week, and we did. And this one went to, well, obviously it went to a viewer. For all the new folks, and they're, across the 2 channels on, well, the 3 channels, I guess, now on YouTube, we're getting about 150, 175 people some days new. So when you look at these things, there is a video if you want to know the whole story behind the anime, and you certainly can do that. And then our own special one is over there on CommonwealthPicker.com. Anyway, this one went to David and to Jennifer, and they just said they got one for their eBay storage and packing room. They've been supporting us for a long time. Just want to thank us for the videos. I appreciate you guys very much, and I'm glad you got one. By the way, we are rapidly approaching, just got to say, rapidly approaching 500 sales in the last 2 weeks of these guys from CommonwealthPicker.com, and we cannot thank you enough. You guys have been amazing, and I think we're about 12 away from 500 sales. Insane. And another top seller lately, and this one's to a viewer, so we have, I think, 4 total viewer sales today out of 26, so very kind of you. That's not the right one. It's ET and Drag, I always say. There it is. Gotta love that scene, right? And that one went to Catherine, a viewer. Thank you so much. $8 plus shipping. Catherine says she's a viewer of all 3 of our YouTube channels, but Jason says he loves the channel. So you gotta get up with it here, Jason. I'm kidding. Thanks so much for the support on the Flipper channel. I hope you watch the Picker channel and maybe even the auctions channel. Sold another Corgi. This one was in the package. Sold for $10 to Jason. Thank you. This one was one of Maryland's as well. Awesome. And that one, pretty cool. Corgi's awesome. Gotta love that stuff. $10 for that one, plus shipping. I occasionally get the question how I would ship those. And I would ship them in an 8x6x4 box. And these will fit just fine in there. And I don't know, probably put a little, but you know, if they're like pristine and mint and you think they're going to be somebody that might even grade something like this, it doesn't even have the hang tag punched out, then you should take great care of it. But I don't think that's the case here. The hang tag is punched out as well. I think, you know, and it's not in perfect condition. I think just a first class shipper at $10 plus shipping, right? And put a little, maybe one thing of American Bubble Boy and bubble wrap around it. Look, see what I did there? Link below. And we'll put those in just a, you know, little paper below, little bubble wrap around, little paper above, and ship that thing out. But, you know, if it's a $50 one, you might want to take a little bit more bubble and put it in a bigger one. But this is something I just love about this shipping table, because everything is right here. Not everything, but most everything is right here. Even the cat's treats. Mark's Electric Picks, I think was the name, and Kimberly bought plans for the Commonwealth Picker shipping table over on CommonwealthPicker.com. Thank y'all, appreciate it. Sold a loose G.I. Joe figure, I think 1990. It is loose too. You know, sometimes those little bands in there get loose. And this one sold for maybe $8 plus shipping. Doesn't have all the stuff that goes with it, and it's in okay condition but not amazing. Like I said, it's a little loose, but it's not a bad little sale. G.I. Joe stuff, if you go far enough back and you get the right stuff, you can make a ton of money. This is the Gas Man, I think. What a name, huh? Jeez, got the mask on right there. I was also in that bag of stuff. I think we bought like 4 or 5 bags. We were making so much money off of those. And I know it takes a little time, but, you know, it doesn't for me because I make Blue Ridge Mama do all the hard stuff. But she does like going through that. So, Nordic Track. Some of y'all may remember when I picked this up. I have bought a couple over the years on the program. I've bought dozens over the years. And one of them was a dumpster dive find. I was throwing trash down there at the dump, the county dump, and I saw Nordic Track in there. I'm like, oh, no. And so I went and took a few pieces of it, took it home, went in doubt, parted out, of course. And this one was, I can't remember what they wanted, 20 bucks for the whole thing or something. And I'm like, I don't need to buy this. But I bought it because it had the computer with it. It was in good shape, and it had this Nordic Track mat. And I had never seen this before. And I looked it up, and there was no comps on there. I'm like, yeah, I think we can sell it. So for $35 plus shipping. And, you know, it's a lot of work for those old ski machines, but if you want to take the time to part them out and really part the heck out of that thing, some parts take forever to sell. So it's not for everybody. It takes a little bit of labor, a little bit of elbow grease, but if you want to part that thing out, all of it, you can make you can make a couple $100, you know, if you're willing to put in the time. Or if you live in a well-populated area and it's in great shape, put it on Marketplace. I mean, you can sell them for, you know, a couple $100 all together, and they are heavy. I have shipped one of those, all of it. I've shipped it all together. Put it in a box, double box that thing. It was the worst thing to ship ever. I'll never do it again. Part it out. Oh my goodness, look at that hair, Reagan. It's awesome. I love it. Did you do that?
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, we got a bunch of people, and they bought all kinds of stuff, y'all. We're not even going to mention all the shirts, the mugs, the Enema Man, and all that stuff. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. That's probably Blue Ridge Mama. All right, it was Blue Ridge Mama. I don't know why my phone is on ringer. I don't usually leave it on ringer. So, anyway, would you like to say thank you to those folks who bought something from you?
Mark, Amanda, Scott, Michael, Robin, Neil, and Anita.
And that's what we're doing, y'all. If you don't know this, we're shipping out once a week. So this is like 1/3 of the people who bought something. So thank you all very much. We appreciate it. And we're going to try to give you thank yous like that a little bit here and there. Thank you, Reagan. You've been working hard. Shipping a bunch of stuff off.
Yep.
Addressing the envelopes or no, maybe Bubba's girlfriend's been doing that, right? You've been stamping them.
I've been stamping them.
Okay. All right, baby. Thank you.
Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at commonwealthpicker.com.
All right, I normally sit down to end the show, but I'm going to end it from right here because I have something show up in the P.O. box, and I want to show it to you real quick. It is this great plate from Tennessee, and I love it because he says, I don't have any papers, so I wrote on the bubble wrap. How cool is that? And that came from Jonathan. And he signed it, and then he wrote on the back. So if you, he says, this is for the new shed, when we get that new shed. So if y'all want to send something for the new shed, that'd be great. That's fine. We're just kind of stowing them away back here for now. And if you want to write something on it, or at least write on the back so that when I take them down someday, I'll remember. I don't know. Maybe I won't take them down. You never know. We'll see. But that was really cool, and I really appreciate that very much. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Wanted to mention one more thing really quick, and these, people ask all the time about these, because our coffee mugs are on CommonwealthPicker.com, and we just have those right now. I think the rest are all sold out. I keep a few for charity auctions and whatnot. So this one, however, is over on badcatcoffee.com. And they have the travel one. So if you want one of those for your yard sale season, I absolutely love it. I use it every day. Love it, love it, love it. So thank you all very much. And I can't wait to see you next time. Hello? Yeah, Reagan wants you to make macaroni and cheese, and I'm hungry too, but you could come down and help me ship, or make me some food. That would be awesome. Or just tell me to take a flying leap. It's up to you. All right. Love you. Bye.